So, thinking maybe I should add a shim, add a thicker shim, a piece of paper on the back. You know, the shim must be crooked, or it must be one of those shims that I printed with the 3 steps on it instead of just plain flat shim. But that's the bed now. Like I said, I had it over a little over a week. Pretty happy. I took the 2 shims off the front. I just took them off. And I went to something mechanical like my old Dreamer 3D printer. So instead of putting shims, you know, I use springs, nuts, bolts, washers. Made sure it clears when you hit home on that printer, it goes all the way home. So I may do a mod for the back and just get rid of the shim deal altogether, because if this shim is crooked, that's in the back. That's what that's from. Other than that, there's no shims in the front. It's just springs, nuts, bolts, and washers. So I'm pretty happy with that. Definitely, when I get the K1 Max, I'm definitely gonna print a couple of times and just take it out. Go to the hardware store. Got a bunch of springs. I got like 30 million springs in the back. Definitely will just put a spring and knob leveling system. Much quicker. You don't have to keep taking it apart. Might make a mistake and strip out one of the screws from putting in shims. I'd rather not even bother. I'd rather just take them out, take all the shims out, and just use springs. I didn't root it yet. I may not need to. I'm not not that serious about it, but I do like 3D printing, and I watched a bunch of people's videos that do root it. I see the benefits. Just like when I jailbroke a bunch of phones and tablets, I got a couple videos on my channel about that. You know, I basically did it just to take off, you know, stuff I didn't need. But in this case, rooting this gives you way more possibilities. But just to level the bed, I mean, that's not the only reason why they root it, but that's what I'm saying. In my case, not doing anything commercial or anything serious, just a hobby, just fun. Another hobby I have. But thanks to everybody that made the helpful videos. Thanks to YouTube, period. I'm just about satisfied. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just go with a mechanical one here in the back, because I still get that dip. Instead of playing around, I could be 3D printing something. But that's pretty neat. Where's the, is this it? Did I pass it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's just that dip in the back. Just in the back, but that's pretty good. You know, and that, it could be some piece of glue, something still on the bed. I didn't really clean the bed too good, so it could have that dip because of that. But other than that, that's way better than where I started. Way better. Like I said, the shims was a good idea, but I had to remember, you know, I had a few 3D printers. They had the butterfly ear nuts and bolts, whatever you call them. And I said, you know what, that's even easier. Hey, you can do a quarter turn, you can do half of a quarter turn, you know. You can just follow this graph, you know, and just go from there, and it doesn't even take long. So again, like I said, definitely gonna get the K1 Max after this. This is nice. I can deal with that. Thanks.